Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Last time it didn't really go so well. We had a lot of explosions and not much space involved. So today we are going to try and get a little bit further into space and a little bit less crashy. So last time when we left off I was just landing. I went ahead and bought my next two tech trees, which have given me a little bit more, a couple more rockets here. Still not much on the decoupler, just that one, but we do have a heat shield now, which will hopefully let us survive a bit more. So let's see what this is. Small, deploys high up, and certainly not enough to stop you, but useful for slowing crap down, so that'll be helpful there. Got a science junior now, more science involved. So that'll help us to get a bit further, hopefully. So that looks like the majority of our new stuff. One new fuel tank, still just got the one pod. So we're gonna go out here and just check on the mission, see if we've got anything interesting that we can do, and focus on for this one. So, looking into it now. Let's see. This one looks fairly easy. We get some money for it in advance and then the completion. So we just gotta get in between these two altitudes and between the speed of 60 meters per second and 210. That should be really easy to do, so we'll go ahead and take that one. Get us some extra money. Orbiting Kerbin is gonna be a while, I think, with how it was going. I don't know, I might be able to do that soon, but we're still going to stick with just the one mission for now so we can focus on it. So let's go in here and see what we can do. Alright, so what was it again? So the MK16 that I need. Yeah, the MK16. So it's the same parachute I always use anyways, or have been using at least. So we're going to use that, and I actually want to test out these other parachutes. So I want to drop 3 of them on here, and we're going to put some, you know what, now we're going to do some very basic other than for testing those. So then we'll put some fuel on here. Drop a rocket, and then we're actually gonna put the big rocket on to get up into space, or to the altitude we need. It's a really long rocket. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, this rocket's definitely a little too heavy for just this one solid fuel booster, but we're gonna go up anyways. So let's pull up this mission here. Flying, we're in the right speed zone. We just need to hit 2,000 meters. Okay, we're out of the speed, and we haven't hit 2,000 yet, so I'm not sure this is going to work. We're still in between the right altitude. The speed's going way too fast, so we're going to have to wait until we can come back down and see if we can slow down on the descent. Which those other parachutes may help with that, so. So I'm just going to let it come back down on its own, and we'll try and slow down on the way back down. But we can go ahead and take the crew report, which gave us just a little bit of extra science there. I didn't put mystery goo on this, but we'll just do it without the extra science there. So we'll go ahead and speed up and hit the height that we're going to get. and hopefully come back down slowly and safely. Hopefully these new parachutes will help with that. Well, we did make space. But I do believe that we are coming back down now. So I know we're going to pick up a lot of speed on here. But my hope is these other ones, I don't know how high they're set to deploy. I actually should have thought about that. I can check. So I don't know if I can disarm these real quick. Oh yeah, we're still sped up. Slow down a bit here. That is all the slowing down I could do. So these may help us to not only survive, but possibly we're in between the altitude if we can slow down enough. Yep, there we go. Hey, first try, first success. So now we can go ahead and deploy the last chute here in a second, and we should be perfectly okay on the way back down for a perfect landing. And not have to worry about losing this rocket. So, that's going better so far than our last episode. Our last few launches, if you remember, have ended in disaster. Okay, so we lost the engine, but I'm okay with that because we still have Jebediah alive. Kerbin, this is Jebediah requesting permission to launch. Launch permission granted. 10, 9, 8, 7, go! Okay, so went a little sideways here, but that's fine. Hopefully that'll actually help with getting to the correct altitude at the correct speed. So we'll see if it helps or not. But these are already almost out of fuel. So after these are done, we'll go ahead and activate our other rocket. So check this out. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. A launch. And not good. No! No. Up. Upwards. Onwards. Stay there. That's not staying there. I'm trying. I just need altitude. Come on. Up, 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 up. I might need fins for this. Because I don't think I'm going to make it up with this. I don't know. Maybe. It's not too late. It's not too late. We can still make it. We're not that far away. Okay, well, that was fun. We're gonna go ahead and release this. And maybe we'll end up at the right height and the right speed. Who knows? All we can do is wait, right? We are losing speed, but we are past the height, so it'll have to be on the way back down. So, let's go ahead and speed time up. Yeah, we're in space again. So pretty. Where's the moon? Moon. Moon. I'm coming for you, bastard. I'm coming for you. I will land on you one day. Not today, but one day. So, I'm thinking we're probably going to be going too fast by the time we get down there. So I figure, I don't know if this has to be unused or not. So once we hit near that, near the altitude that we need to be going, I'm gonna just go ahead and do this. Slow us down. Hey, we got it. That was just enough to make it work. So I just thought about it, and we're kind of coming straight down, which apparently I didn't learn my lesson from the last episode, so I'm probably still going to die from this. But it was fun. Not a successful mission, I don't think. Definitely didn't go as planned. So we're going to see. But, you know. We at least get to see that explode before we hit, so... Speed up. Hey, we're coming at a bit of an angle. I don't think it's going to be enough. What the fuck? Why did we just pass that? Like, why is it going slower now? That is what I don't understand. What made it slow down? What secret does it know? Because I want that secret. Come on, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow more down. Come on. I still don't know what speed I need to be going, how slow I need to be going before I can activate the parachute, but I think we're going slow enough now. Yep. Question is, did I activate it in enough time? The answer is going to be a yes. So, and amazingly, we have landing gear. Where'd the rocket go? Where'd the rest go? There it is. See, how did it get so much higher than we did? Well, guess what? Boom! Anticlimactic. No explosion. But we're going to recover the vessel that we forgot to do any report on. Didn't put mystery goo on. So the only science we got was whatever we got for that mission, which is... I'm not sure how much. Let's see here. We got 2 science. Not really enough to do anything with. And I clicked on the wrong thing again. Let's just go ahead and go back out. And see. Mission control, if we got anything else we can do. I don't see a lot that's really catching my eye. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for one more launch here. I'm surprised I haven't had any crashes yet today. Now that I've said that, I've of course jinxed myself, but we're gonna get rid of the fuel booster because we don't need it now. Instead, we are going to put Science Junior on. Got all of that on there. We're going to put some fins, just hopefully to help with the flipping over problem that we were having. Let's zoom in here so I can see a bit better. Okay, so we're going to go to 4 fins. Just get them set here. So hopefully that will help with the, again, the little bit of wonky problem I had there. So actually, here's something else that I want to do real quick. I want the game to crash. Okay, we're back. I mentioned crashing, and so instead of crashing a ship, my game decided to crash instead. So we're gonna try this again, hopefully with a little less game crashing, and maybe we'll have some better luck. So this one is going to be all about just science. I just want to collect as much science as I can to unlock as many things as I can. So I'm going to put the Science Junior. I'm going to put 2 mystery goos on here. There and there. And we're going to put some engines on next. So we want to be able to decouple all the engines from it. Just to have this whole unit, that will be the only thing that lands. And just to be sure, we're going to put some aerodynamic fins on here. Some basic fins. And a heat shield, actually, to help with survival. So, with the fact that I've got 3 parachutes that are just going to slow us down, and the parachute to actually bring us home safely, hopefully we can survive with this. Next up, we're going to put some fuel on here. That should do it. And another engine. Which one's more powerful here? We got... let's see, where is it? Max thrust of 200. Max thrust of 168. So... definitely going to go with this one. Then we're going to go put radial decouplers on. 3 of them there. And then we're also going to put 3 of them here. And the reason we're doing this is because I want 3 of these big things on here. And 3 of the medium size. We'll go with the hammers. So there we go. Now this is a $14,000 rocket. I got $199,000. So we got plenty of funds for this, and hopefully this will get us a lot more science to hopefully allow us to get a lot more parts and be able to complete missions easier. So let's just check these out real quick. All of these are going to activate at the same time. We're going to want the smaller ones to release, and then the bigger ones to release afterwards. And then the middle one will activate. Once it's finished, we can release and activate the parachutes and hopefully come down safely. Hopefully. Doubtfully, but hopefully. So, and once again, I have run more time than I was expecting today, but this game is just so much fun. So, let's see, how can we make this as cinematic as possible? Ooh, a distance shot. Ready in 3, 2, 1, launch! Still going straight up, mostly. A little bit off to the side, but whoop, that's the wrong button. And that is going to end catastrophically, I think. It's because I forgot the fins. Let's just ignore that little slip up and see if when we put it on autopilot right away, it goes a little bit better. You guys didn't see anything, okay? If anyone asks, that did not happen. Try again. Okay, I think we're gonna be a little bit better on this one. He says this rocket needs to drift a little bit. Correct it. Correct wrecked it! Alright, straightened up, going back up, right on the center dot almost. Let's just see if we can keep it. Alright, so the first rockets are about done. Send them here. And watch them explode and the entire ship go upside down and all over the place. And watch the entire Earth spin. And the rocket launch go to hell. Whee! I think I know why. Let's just get rid of this. Well, that one made some good distance. That one kind of went down, but at least that one went pretty well. So, let's go this way. I don't think we're going to make it as nicely as I wanted on this. Definitely not. Whee! Yeah, let's just go towards the ground, that's it. Okay, damage control, right? That's what this is. This is called everything went badly that could go badly. Everything broke that could broke, and everything went wrong that could go wrong. And now, we are going to slowly fall back to Earth and probably die. So, let's just get some science. 17.5, so we definitely got, you know, a good amount of science there. What do we have mystery goo-wise? 1.6. Not much. What over here? Do I have another mystery goo? Yeah, there it is. Observed. And another 1.6. Alright. Well, not as much science as I was hoping for. But apparently our rocket design was not great either. So we are going to try and just have a nice, slow, smooth descent back to the ground. And hopefully survive. See, if we can just land this entire thing, that would be awesome. We'd get all the funds back. Except for that piece. And it would be nice. We'd get a nice amount of funds. We'd lose the fuel cost, but you know, not too bad. Okay, we won't get any money for that piece either. Or that one. See if I've got the skill to bring this in without the parachutes. Just because I can. I have to slow down quick! Oh yeah. Well, I didn't keep all of it, but I lost to Science Junior. Okay, so it didn't get any science hardly for that. I saved the mystery goo. I don't think that that's gonna get me much though, so. Hey, 0.1 science. No experience, I wonder why. Okay, so that went about as well as it could not go. There's no debris. Wait, there we go. So I'm just gonna recover this real quick. Cover all these pieces. Yeah, see, there's some mystery goo. So that is all the time that I have for today. Obviously, that didn't end as well as I hoped it would. But we had some fun, we had some explosions, and that's always a good thing. So, one thing I want to get to real quick, just before I exit, because I just ended up here and reminded me of that. I've always wondered if there's something on this little space, this little island right here. It looks like a crater to me. So, I think in one of my future episodes, once I've unlocked a few more parts, I'm going to try and get to that and just see what's out there. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode, just go ahead and like the video. Subscribe if you want to the channel. I love playing. I love seeing you guys react to it. So just tell me what you think in the comments. Again, just like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye!